Hey y'all, it's Jasmine here. We are getting into Manifest Season 1, Episode 11, titled Contrails. I can't remember what happened in the last episode. Let me see. Oh yeah, Ben and Grace, they're kind of at a standstill. He went over there and Danny was over there. And he was like, okay, I will step back because I didn't realize how much you were going through. So there's that. I don't know if Danny and Grace will get back together. Did we even see Olive in the last episode? I don't know. Last episode was kind of a procedural-esque type episode, but not really because it still progressed the story, which I mean it usually does. But they were trying to find the wife of one of the men that was on the plane, and it turns out he was abusive. So she disappeared once she found out that the plane was back, but he doesn't have any recollection of it. Michaela and Jared slept together. I wanted those two together, but I did not want him to cheat on his wife. But he settled. He settled once Michaela disappeared, or whatever you want to call that. And now that she's back, I don't know. Because there's always that case where they'll say they'll leave their wife and they want to be with you, but then they don't. But I don't think this is that type of situation. I think he really likes Michaela, or he really loves Michaela, and he wants to be with Michaela, so he might go, he might leave his wife, which sucks because he's kind of leading his wife on because she wants to have a baby. And I don't even think Jared cares at all. So hopefully we'll get some more details on that, some answers. I don't really know what this episode could be about. I thought last episode was going to be slow just because they kind of had like the whole shebang boom, and they got everybody that was being experimented on out of there. I don't trust Fiona. I don't know what she's got going on. She might be like the top-notch head person. I can't remember what that person is called. The major? It might be the major. And Michaela is also getting these visions now. She's not hearing a voice. I mean, she's still hearing a voice, but she's also getting visions. So, telling her to find her. And at first, they thought it was the wife of the man that was on the plane that was abusing his wife before he went on the plane. But it's not that person. I think I might be wrong, but maybe I think there was a scene where someone else had a vision, and it was like find Michaela, or not find Michaela, but it still said find her, but it was like another vision, and they said, or it was a vision of Michaela in like a blizzard or something. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I assume it has something to do with where they were while they were on the plane, because they had to have been somewhere, and they have no memory of it. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I feel like that was a long recap. But I think I'm ready. Let's get into this episode. We only have 5 episodes left in this season, which I'm kind of excited for. I don't know if this is going to be a slow episode just because the last 2 were so good. But maybe it's picked up its pace. Maybe it's found its way, and it's from here on out it's going to be story. Maybe with some leading up to something, because they have a lot of smaller stories within the big story, overarching, But yeah, enough rambling. Let's get into this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share, because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction or any of my early reactions, you can go to my Patreon. The link is down below. You can get over there for $1. You can get the edited, unblurred, no filter with regular audio just for $1. So yeah, do that if you would like. No pressure. But let's get into this episode.
What the? No, sir.
This show might actually have me never want to get on a plane again. I've only been on a plane once, or I guess twice to and from, and it wasn't that bad. But still.
Get over it. Up.
Okay. Would he really want to be a pilot anymore after all of that?
How did you know? I heard you and Anthony talking about her. It's fine that I know I'm supposed to stay safe.
Your house too, you can live inside.
Yeah, he can also live there. Y'all don't have to sleep in the same bed.
Spree steak, always
Like
favorite.
what? That's not fair to Olive, who hasn't seen her dad
Maybe we could try the turkey dinner.
in 5.5 years,
He's gonna be busy.
and also taking Olive. Cal.
He needs your help.
Sure we can work something out. Worst case scenario, it's Michaela's day off.
Michaela is off every damn day.
Olive, guess what? I got to have hungry now.
Find her. Find her.
Your house tells me you trade shifts.
Yeah, I did.
Like, quite.
Sir, you're still married. You're wearing the wedding ring. Calm down. The fuck?
This is a good thing.
It was a mistake. He was cheating.
Yeah.
This is what you was making, right?
Okay, so tell your wife.
No.
What do you mean? You know what you're supposed to do?
I can't do this. I can't be the other woman.
We're not just talking about that?
No.
Be with you. Look,
Okay,
listen.
hold the fuck up. Why the hell he gotta ask that? Do you want me to tell Lourdes? That should not be her decision to make. That should be yours. That's your wife. Tell her what you did. What do you mean, do you want me to tell Lourdes? You have to tell her any fucking way.
Do you love her? So do I. It matters what we do now. Cal?
I told Grace I couldn't watch him tomorrow because I was going to be too busy helping a man from the plane. So we may be hanging with Cal tomorrow, if that's...
I was about to say which man, but I assume it's the pilot.
Plus, it'll keep me out of trouble.
How are you planning on figuring out what man from the plane you're supposed to help?
No idea.
And I'm sure they'll come to you.
Just have to trust that...
And you really think this is going to help us figure out 828 while we're back?
Right now, this is about keeping Cal safe.
What happened to the
You know the worst thing about being
the phones,
Say
the
the
flip
last time or the
phones?
rest
What are
of
those
us.
called? I can't remember right now.
is that ever
The people that think we flew to an island and were cryogenically frozen, they think I'm the one who flew us there.
Bill, you can't
Huh.
take that stuff seriously.
I never even thought about that.
I can only imagine how difficult it's been for you being focused. And I don't blame him after what the news media did to me. For 5.5 years, I was
I'm
the
loving
guy
his
who
car.
put full of people.
Every official document for Flight 828 on record. Everything from NTSB, transportation.
Amazing.
No,
Where are we?
it's all a lie.
What is this, a simulation? I didn't even see the plane. This is a simulation, right?
Storm?
Storm. Now, Ben, I fly through stuff like this all the time. This barely qualifies as weather. You know what kind of turbulence we hit. And I've been flying simulations in this data every day since we came back.
I can see the next season being all about,
That storm is a government cover-up.
oh, it always is a government cover-up. No surprise there.
Understand.
What was I
The
saying?
government cover up a storm.
Oh yeah, I can see the next season being all about how, what they were doing the 5 years that they were
the
away.
Simulator data. Government didn't start hiding things on the day we came back. It started on the day we disappeared.
So what part of the government is this? Because if the government was covering it up, then Vance would have known, right?
Thanks, Amira. He's the face of what happened to us, and he'll never be able to escape.
But why would they publish an inaccurate weather report? How do we know Daly isn't exaggerating or misremembering.
Misremembering what?
Remember what I felt up there. And I
Right.
need to-
Y'all should remember the same damn thing. Except he was right there in front of it.
You and I was studying coastal erosion in the exact area the plane disappeared.
I don't know where the hell Massapequa
Sergeant
is.
Benson, we have a few questions about 828.
William Daly.
So was he on the plane or was he
Benson, we're
just
trying
studying
to
it?
figure out what happened to that plane.
And you had the most sophisticated instrumentation in the area. You know the truth.
The NTSB get it wrong?
Please. We flew through something giant. It was different.
I can't talk about this. They made me swear under oath.
Who is they?
Right.
The whole world thinks he's responsible for what happened. You know he's not.
Some homework, like your mama said, and then we can get back to some more awesomeness.
Can I play some Xbox first to warm up my brain?
Is that not my opening bet?
Sorry. I know it's weird to just show up like this.
Uh-huh.
I need your help.
With?
It's important. It's
Oh, that's her name.
hard to explain.
Hey, Cal, you're good if my friend Autumn comes and hangs with us for a little bit? You play video games? No, after your homework. Oh.
Whose house is
Ever heard
this?
of
Is this the
dark lightning?
captain's?
For years, no one even knew it existed because you have to be very close to detect use. My testifying wasn't going to bring them back.
We are back. You didn't, did you?
I was about to say, a scientist does not do that.
No, you
Backups
find
are
information
everything.
in your career, you hope.
You know, when that plane came back, I knew it was just a matter of time before someone came looking. Guess I should have moved.
I know how it sounds.
That does not
And
look
I
like
also
homework.
know criminals always
Stole my identity, pinned years of theft and fraud on me, but I didn't do any of it. By the time I came back,
not sure what I can do to help. I
Right,
can't
what are you
change the
asking?
warrant. I just need your help.
Cal
finding the
knows
person who did
she's
this.
bullshitting.
Her name is Clarissa. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Actual data? Not the lies that the government published. Finally be able to prove it wasn't my fault. Please let this be it.
I feel like something's about to happen.
That came out of nowhere.
What do you think I've been saying? I made the airspeed 300 knots. Maintaining a level altitude. We flew into the storm. And then... Damn it! Hit the reset, ref. 6 times! How the hell? We made it
So
through
maybe
this.
they actually
Yeah, but
crashed.
5 years in the future.
We're missing
But at least this proves you weren't at fault. Now, the only thing this proves is that we're on the right track. And that dark lightning may be the source.
How do planes not get struck by lightning?
I lost everything. It also triggered whatever mind melt thing Fiona Clark's been going on about. And how is that possible?
She seems to be as in the dark as we are.
I refuse to believe that.
Me too.
Someone powerful's behind sense that they keep the passenger who's an expert in this stuff involved from the start.
Mm-hmm. Right, did you see her
You
on the
stay here,
plane?
keep trying.
Maybe we
She
should
was
try
wearing a costume. That's not what she normally wears.
She may be mean as how I haven't been calling her a government plant to her face for the last week.
Daly was right.
One sec.
hey, buddy, why don't you teach Autumn how to play this game?
Grab that blue binder. I need you to look something up.
Yeah.
So, who do you want to be?
Hey, he is all in one piece, I promise.
I wasn't worried.
Hey,
What is that? Street Fighter?
a lot of blood.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching him. He loves spending time with you. Not at all. Ditto. To get things with Jared haven't gotten any less complicated.
Try more complicated?
Look, I know Ben is my family, but you were the best thing that has ever happened to him.
Rooting for us too. He loves you.
We shouldn't have to track you down.
Just turn the phone off for a bit.
It's never to be turned off.
Daly and I tracked down a meteorologist who thinks we may have flown through some, that it could have affected our plane.
Whatever happened to us up there, it doesn't feel accidental.
But it was my fault when you told me the government was experimenting on people using my research.
Bro, she just did that so easily. Do you know how much time it takes me to repot a plant? And how much mess it makes? I mean, at least she's doing it outside. Yeah, no, I don't trust her. And I can't believe they're trusting her.
What are you working on?
I'm just helping out a friend.
No lines you need crossed. Favors who might bite me in the ass later on.
I'm over here getting bit by damn bugs. I just took my dog out. How the hell was he all the way in Nassau? Now, unless there's a city in New York called Nassau, I know they're not talking about the Bahamas. I saw that one happening a mile away.
Hey, what's up?
What? How?
Boating accident just came across your system.
Who was at your location?
How long? Yeah, no shit. Oh, they must have been at his house. The meteorologist.
Might have been.
What do you mean you didn't know it was this bad? Ben, this is what yours looks like too.
Hey, Daily, this is
Desperate.
It's the same thing.
He's going looking for dark lightning, for real, no simulator.
What do you mean?
Look at this. There's a storm off the coast. He's so desperate to prove 828 wasn't his fault, he's gonna fly right into it.
Can he actually do that?
I doubt it.
I'm glad you came. I just put the ketchup on.
Oh, he's
We
about
need
to do
set some
something.
things straight.
I'm not letting strangers in my fucking house. That was her mistake. Oh my god! I don't trust her, but sir, that's a bit extreme. You gonna kidnap her and take her on a fucking flight? Where do you even get chloroform? See, now he's being sketch.
She say anything about how your dad's doing?
Oh, don't go asking. She's starting to piss me off. She's taking it a little bit too far. This will be the time for Jared to show up. What the hell is she doing now? Cal left all his stuff here. His book bag's over there in the corner. Does he not have school tomorrow? She's pissing me off.
Daily, it's Ben. Please don't do this.
Sorry, Ben. I have no choice.
That request is denied. Power down your engines immediately.
Bill, none of this is gonna matter.
You don't get it, Ben. I need to see this all the way through. You can't.
I kind of want him to take off. I want to see what his results are.
You can.
God, what have you done?
This is a whole new level. I've never heard of a kidnapping taken to a plane by the pilot. He just turned it off.
Bill, stop. Let me out.
What the hell are they trying to do? You can't chase after a plane.
What are you doing? Where are you taking me?
I know the truth. I can help you prove it. But not if you do this. If you keep
I mean, it's too late now.
the world is going to think he's the only way to give my life some meaning.
Proving this is all I have left.
Bill, Fiona can't help you. She's innocent in all this.
Of course she's part of it.
I did no such thing. Did you tell her?
Oh shit.
Daily, if you don't turn around, those
Damn it. I want him to go through. I'm on his side. A little bit. Because what he did to Fiona is absolutely, I can't get down with.
Please, if you turn that plane toward the city, it's over.
I'm a pilot. Your father, you have a family.
They don't need me.
No, I need you.
Passengers are your responsibility. You're their leader.
Wow.
Per protocol. Taking airspeed 300 knots.
If I were really behind all this, why would I not have included myself?
Last chance, Doctor. Tell me what I gotta do to make the dark lightning happen.
Yeah, she's in on it. She still didn't need to be drugged.
I don't know.
Drive through it.
Twice.
Come on.
1-1, you are clear to engage.
Engage in what? They can't attack. There's a civilian.
Ready to die, but
Is it gonna disappear?
You said anything about dying.
What the fuck was that?
No. Command,
Ah, shit. So they did that. That kind of sucks.
Search continues for Captain William Daly and Professor Fiona Clark. Hours after their police as well.
Hey, it's me.
Right. They're coming back. They're coming back in 5.5 years.
His family, his son. I couldn't help him.
It's not your job to help everyone.
He couldn't let go of things, even things that were out of his control. Look, I know.
So they did not blow up the plane. They're still looking for them. So
The buried weather
maybe they did
reports,
disappear.
meteorologist.
I need bodies.
Maybe
No one
Fiona
on this show
really
is
was
dead
looking for
until I
nature.
see a body.
Maybe I did.
I didn't even think about that. Damn, am I slow?
What if she told him about his drawings, about how he helps us?
She was with him all day.
Cal, your dad's coming over to say goodnight.
Oh, don't make me watch the next episode. I'm on a schedule.
Cal?
I know this bitch did not take him. Huh. Grace, I bet you would have listened. You would have liked to listen to Ben now, huh?
Cal? Cal!
Well, okay. That was Manifest Season 1, Episode 11, titled Contrails. I still don't know what that title means. Did I hear it in the episode? I don't know. But this episode was very, very interesting. We got mostly focused on the pilot. We had a little bit of Jared and Michaela. I thought we were going to get more of that, but it's fine. The captain, everyone's blaming him. I didn't realize that they were blaming him. Did we know that before this episode? But I mean, it makes sense. They gotta have somebody to blame for something everywhere. But they're blaming him. He's trying to prove his innocence. So he goes and takes the plane. He not only takes the plane, but he kidnaps Fiona. I don't know if they're dead. I gotta see bodies. They probably just disappeared for another 5.5 years, which is crazy. If they did disappear for 5.5 years again, then that's gonna, like, mess up my whole theory about it being some sort of it was a different plane that they were on. Astral plane. Like, they were in a different world somewhere. Because if it happens again, then it's scientific, and they were probably just in time and space, and not somewhere doing something. Did that make sense? But now the girl that's the mole, we assume she's kidnapped Cal, and he's the Holy Grail. Maybe he'll meet the Major. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe. Yeah. I hope my recap made a lot of sense, because it made sense in my mind, in my head. But when it came out my mouth, I don't think it, like, I don't know. The plane, when it disappeared, the first plane that disappeared, I thought that it was somewhere and they were doing something, living a normal, regular life. But now that we have some sort of scientific evidence, maybe they were just nowhere. They were just there. I don't know. Because I thought they took some sort of drug or something to mess up their mind so that they wouldn't remember what happened in those 5.5 years that they were missing. But maybe they weren't missing. They were just traveling for a very long time. I don't know. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction or any of my early reactions, you can head to my Patreon. The link is down below. I'm gonna head out, y'all.